Power tools use many ball bearings to allow various components to rotate. Over time, a ball bearing will wear and begin to fail. A bearing that is failing will usually give warning, often with a squeaking or squealing sound. Replacing a ball bearing is a repair that you can do yourself, and I'm going to show you how.
Hi, I'm Mark Socha.
Do-it-yourself repairs like these are easier than you might think. From lawn machines to cordless drills, kitchen mixers,
Outdoor grills.
our how-to videos walk you through each repair from start to finish. So doing it yourself means never having to do it alone.
Let's get started.
I'll begin by removing the dust collection bag from the sander. Now remove the dust bag O-ring. Now remove the top from the sander. Now I'll pull the brushes away from the armature. I'll pull back the brush spring, pull the brush out of the holder, and then just allow the spring to rest against the side of the brush. Now remove the pad from the sander. And I can remove the platen. Now remove the dust shroud. Now remove the screw that secures the bearing and the fan. Now I'll separate the two halves of the sander. With the sander separated, I can go ahead and pull the motor out of the housing. And remove the armature. Now I can remove the bearing. I'll use a bearing separator and my vise. I place the separator over the bearing, go ahead and tighten it up. I'll place the separator over the vise jaws, and then use a rubber mallet to tap the armature free from the bearing. Now I can install the new bearing. I'll place it over the armature shaft and use a socket that has a diameter about the same as the inner race. I'll place that onto the bearing and use my mallet to tap the bearing into place. Now I'll reinstall the armature into the field, align the bearings with the openings in the housing, and make sure that the switch is reinstalled in the housing along with any wires. Once everything's in place, I can reinstall the other half of the housing. And I'll secure it with the screws. Now reinstall the fan. The side of the fan with the two flats on the inside of the hub goes down or towards the armature. I'll reinstall the pad bearing and secure it with the washer and the screw. I'll reinstall the dust shroud and secure it with the screws. Now I'll reinstall the sanding pad. There's an arrow on the bottom of the pad that should point towards the front of the sander. I'll align the pad with the screw holes and press the pad onto the bearing. Now I'll take the foam pad and align it with the screw holes. And I'll secure the pad with the screws. It can be helpful to use a small pick to align the holes. Now I'll seat the brushes against the armature. I just press the brush in and the spring should snap over the top. Now I'll reinstall the top cover. And I'll finish by reinstalling the dust bag O-ring and the dust bag. And that's how easy it is to install a new bearing in your power tool. Be sure to check back often for new videos and expert advice. If you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up.
And leave a comment.